So it's not a matter of whether or not the cancer test comes back in a positive way. It's our decision. It's not a matter of whether or not somebody else is going to change the way that we want them to change. It's our decision. It's not a matter of what's going to happen in our bank account. It's our decision that matters. And the law mirrors the decision. And the law corresponds and creates based on the decision. So the decision has to come first. So the first part of the secret is the rest is still unwritten. I was thinking about the song, Unwritten. The choir has sung it, and it's one of my favorite songs. But the lyrics go, I am unwritten. You can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning. The pen's in my hand. The ending's unplanned. So that's where we all are right now. Right this moment, we're at that, we're as the song goes on, we're staring at that blank page before us with the pen in our hand. But you know that blank page can look kind of intimidating. That blank page can look kind of scary. And yet, all it's waiting for is our next idea. So when you think about the fact, I really want you to, I know it's so simple to say the rest is still unwritten. I know how simple that is. But I want you to hear how profound it is. I want you to hear how empowering it is. I want you to recognize what's available to each one of us because that pen is in our hand right now. But the thing about having the pen in our hand, now that's the second part of the real secret. Here's the caveat. And in all fairness to the movie, this qualification was included in the movie, but it was kind of like one of those, oh, by the way, afterthoughts. Like towards the very end of the movie, I think like a minute or two left in the movie. And the caveat is that our good, I'm going to put it in science of mind terms, our good doesn't come to us. Our good has to come through us. Our good has to come through our I am. See? Now, whenever we are moving through life, looking at the things that we desire, and thinking that whatever that is too big for me, too hard for me, too expensive for me, the message that we're giving the universe is that good cannot come through me because I am not that. And what we want to know is that all our good can come through us because we identify with it. We recognize our relationship to it. See, when we look at our desire and recognize ourselves, then we get what the desire is all about. See, the feeling of hopelessness comes from the belief that we have no direct connection to the desire. That we don't know our relationship to it. That's why it feels hopeless. See, when we don't see a channel for it to come through, then it feels hopeless. Until we remember that we're the channel. We're the channel that it comes through. I am that. So it's all one thing. It's all one thing. It's all the same, all of its energy. And this energy is awaiting our direction. It's awaiting our awareness that we are, I am that, whatever that is. And as soon as we know that, it is, remember the word know, as soon as we know that, it is simultaneous. Knowing. But if we feel that it's too big, if we feel that it's too hard, if we feel that it's too expensive, many times what we do is we begin to add things in to prop ourselves up in order to attract things to ourselves. And the things that we add in are called contingencies. See? And what I call contingencies are the ifs in life. If this happens, then that can happen. And what we have to do is we have to start taking the ifs out of life. Now, if you look at the word life, you'll notice that the word IF is right in the middle of it. I didn't know that until I watched a MetLife commercial on TV. But it is. And what we have to do is we have to start taking the ifs out of life. We have to, because the thing is that the ifs that we build in delay and deny what's already here. We're saying that if I get some money, I will be prosperous. And in the process, what we're doing is denying that we're prosperous now and delaying our prosperity now. We're saying if I get the best doctor, the best medications, then I'll be well. And what we're doing with that if is denying that we're perfect health right now and delaying it in our lives. See? We gotta take the ifs out of life, because if this decision comes down my way, then I'll be happy. Then I can breathe. No, you better breathe now. See, that if, all that if is doing is making us feel even weaker, because it denies the truth that we already are. So here we are. Here we are, right here, right this very moment. I'm pausing because I want you to recognize that what you think from this moment on is completely up to you. Whatever happens in your life from this moment on is completely up to you. It's not up to somebody else. It's not up to a cancer test. It's not up to somebody's decision. It's not whether somebody else is going to let you off. It's not whether or not somebody's going to be nice to you. It's completely up to you. The rest is still unwritten. Take that home with you today. Let it be your way. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you.